If you like drinking almond milk and you buy it from the grocery store, it turns out that you are not only harming the environment, but you're consuming a product that might not even really be healthy for you. So 2 years ago, Mother Jones did this awesome expose on what almond milk is and just how much water it takes in order to produce almonds for almond milk. And so what they found was that in order to produce a single almond, you need the equivalent of 1.1 gallons of water. Now, that's a lot of water per almond. But consider the fact that 100% of the almonds produced in the United States grow in California, a state that's dealing with a severe drought. Now, 25.3 gallons of water is needed to produce a serving of almonds. Okay, just one serving of almonds. So this is a big problem. But the addition to this story is just how false or misleading almond milk is when you buy it from the grocery store. When you make it yourself, that's not necessarily the case. What Mike reported was, while almond milk relies on almonds, the ratio of almond to actual milk product is minuscule. A 2015 lawsuit alleged that almond milk producer Almond Breeze's product contained just 2% of the ingredient.
That's awesome.
It's insane. And so what you are likely to buy from the grocery store is, you know, a mix of water, artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors. And if you read the nutrition label, it indicates that it's lower in calories than milk, but it's also not a good idea to consume artificial sweeteners and flavors, and it's also not as high in protein as cow's milk is. Now, that's not to say that you should drink cow's milk. I know there are vegans out there that are against that, and that's fine, but you should know what the nutritional value is of what you're drinking.
This is when I say, I knew it. Okay, so I'm a huge skeptic on this stuff, but to be unfair to me, I'm also a knucklehead skeptic sometimes. Back when I was a Republican, I was like, climate change, really? Prove it. And then you know what happened? They proved it. Okay, so now in the case of almond milk, they're like, oh, that's better for you. I'm like, no, it's not. First of all, it's not really almonds. No one believes that. Second of all, it's not better for you because it's not real milk. Not buying any of this nonsense.
Yeah, calling it milk is interesting.
Yeah. So this is a moment where my skepticism came in handy. As I suspected, it has issues. I have been vindicated, and I feel good about this.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad you feel good about it. Another thing to keep in mind, though, is it's kind of wasteful because in order to make almond milk, you basically soak like the nutrients and the fats and the oils out of the almonds, and then you're left with like this grainy, mushy stuff. And it's disgusting, like no one wants to consume it, so you just throw it away. Some people will make almond milk at home and then they'll use the grainy stuff for beauty products, like a scrub or something like that. So at least it's not wasteful when you make it at home. But just know what you're getting yourself into. It's not necessarily better for the environment if you're consuming this product from grocery stores.
Guys, I love you. We do the Fusion show, Young Turks on Fusion, and one of the kids came up to me, students, I'm so old now, anyway, at USC and said, you know, he's trying to convert me to being a vegan, and I said, brother, I'll give it a shot, but
yeah, you're definitely not going to give it a shot.
But I'll think about it, and you're on the right path, and I'm not, and all this stuff. But like, man, you libs are better than I am, man. The world thinks I'm a super lib, but guys making almond milk in their house, those are libs, okay? You couldn't pay me enough money to make almond milk because I couldn't do it anyway.
Yeah.
If you said, here's $1 million, figure out how to make almond milk, I'd be like, I give up. Okay. I mean, I'd try it, but I couldn't possibly do it. Oh my God, who's got time to make almond milk by themselves at home and then figure out what to do with the pulp?
Not me.
Oh, these nuts. You get hours of more content if you're a TYT member.
Somebody go get a six-pack.
And let's all enjoy it together. TYTnetwork.com/join.